The man took it much to heart and said, "We had better share our last crust with the children." When the old people went to sleep, Hansel again got up, meaning to go out and get some more pebbles, but the woman had locked the door, and he couldn't get out. But he consoled his little sister and said, "Don't cry, Gretel, go to sleep, God will help us." In the early morning the woman made the children get up and gave them each a piece of bread, but it was smaller than the last. On the way to the forest, Hansel crumbled it up in his pocket and stopped every now and then to throw a crumb onto the ground. "Hansel, what are you stopping to look at about you for?" asked his father. "I am looking at my dove, which is sitting on the roof and wants to say goodbye to me," answered Hansel. "Little fool," said the woman, "there is no dove. It is the morning sun shining on the chimney." Nevertheless, Hansel kept strewing the crumbs from time to time on the ground. The woman led the children far into the forest, where they had never been in their lives before. Again they made a big fire, and the woman said, "Stay where you are, children, and when you are tired you may go to sleep for a while. We are going further on to cut wood, and in the evening when we have finished we will come back and fetch you." At dinner time Gretel shared her bread with Hansel, for he had crumbled his upon the road. Then they went to sleep, and the evening passed, and no one came to fetch the poor children. It was quite dark when they woke up, and Hansel cheered his little sister. He said, "Wait a bit, Gretel, till the moon rises, and then we can see the breadcrumbs which I scattered to show us the way home." When the moon rose they started, but they found no breadcrumbs, for all the thousands of birds in the forest had picked them up and eaten them. Hansel said to Gretel, "We shall soon find the way," but they could not find it. They walked the whole night and all the next day from morning till night, but they could not get out of the wood. When they woke in the morning, it was the third day since they had left their father's cottage. They started to walk again, but they only got deeper and deeper into the wood, and if no help came, they must perish.